Hi Aquarius, thank you for dropping by. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Let's see what we have for you. Aquarius, emotional withdrawal. That's the topic of the main topic at the moment. Trap and fear. Wow, a lot of emotional chaos, upheaval. What's the crux of this matter? Shadow, a lot of inner demons, inner fear, inner pain, difficulty. What's in the past? Rejoice in celebration, but it's all in the past. It's memory. What is in the main thoughts of your head right now? Temptation, a lot of addiction, temptation, confusion, sufferings, pain. What's in the future? Zola plexus chakra. What are your hopes and fears? Destiny. What other people view you as in disruption. I feel self-sabotage, self-pain, self-inflicted pain, inflicting a lot of wounds and trauma upon yourself. You need to sacrifice something. What's the outcome for Aquarius? Material and spiritual prosperity after you put in all this work. On the back of the deck, we have recognition and renewal. Aquarius. Right. What is this emotional withdrawal for Aquarius? There's some form of recognition that I'm seeing. The word recognition, yeah, here. Recognition and reward at the back of the deck. Some form of recognition is like society and the people around you put a lot of your hopes and dreams onto your shoulders, that you feel some form of burden. It's like the chosen one, but at the same time, being the chosen one gives you a lot of responsibility, burden, pain, hardship, a lot of stress and pressure in maintaining that kind of expectation is what I feel. And you're withdrawing yourself emotionally from all these people. There's a lot of expectations that is causing you a lot of emotional burden. Therefore, you're withdrawing from the society. That's what I'm saying. What is this trap and fear for Aquarius? Trap and fear. We have the King of Cups in reverse and the Wands in reverse, blocking this energy, trap and fear. What is blocking it is that there's some form of entrapment you feel, trap and fear, due to you feel like energy being wasted, too much attention is being given to details instead the main cause of the big picture. You feel like people are not seeing the bigger picture, not seeing the forest over the trees. There is some form of pride and overconfidence that is not the right way to go. The ships, it means whatever you put forth, your ships are coming back without proper cargo or resources, not the result that you want, leaving you pretty high and dry with inadequate resources or information, feeling like one step forward and two steps back. You may feel like competitions and conditions around you might be stronger than your own effort at this point of time. And you feel like you're back to square one. That is what causing this emotional upheaval that you're having right now. There is this person as well who is blocking your emotions. This person is being tossed upon these turbulent seas as well, tossed around, emotional upheaval, unsteady conditions. Could be your energy as well, going through a stormy weather, no control of what's going on in your home, family, career, emotionally volatile, feeling like you may lose your sense of perspective, suffering from some kind of loss, reacting very moodily or seem detached, face to rise up to an emotional issue with wisdom and maturity. There's a deep-seated emotions and sensitivity. You're not able to express or handle it at all, seems detached, not able to tell the truth about an issue or a situation. Become quite reclusive, quite almost like the hermit. There is secrecy, shyness, emotions that is pretty hard to handle as you're feeling pretty much upside down. So this is what that is blocking you, trapped in your own self-made fear. All right, let's see. What is this shadow for Aquarius? A justice and shadow. I'm feeling like you've been placed in this situation. You didn't ask for it. You were born into this situation. You were forced to be strong, to be a leader, to carry the fort, to hold the fort. There's something of a divine karmic purpose here that you are forced upon, which you feel you are not the one supposed to be holding this task. You're not the one supposed to be chosen, but you are. There's some things that you're not seeing right now. There's some information that you're not seeing right now on why you were chosen for this. Could be also a legal matter for some of y'all. But here it's trying to tell you to see introspectively what are your attributes, what are your weaknesses. You are not blindfold. You see things very clearly now. Fair and honorable. You do the right thing at the end. Lawsuits will be fair. There'll be an honest assessment about preconceived notions, open-mindedness. You'll be able to weigh the pros and cons. Fair decision will be made. There'll be cool and rational decision making after you take the time to deliberate and think what is best for you and for everyone else. There's cool, rational decision making, equality on the decision that you will be making or have been made. There will be always just decision for you. All right, let's see what's in the rejoice and celebration for Aquarius. Wands. I feel back in the recent past, there's a lot of meeting with people, meeting clients or those who's at work, a lot of communication back and forth with family, friends regarding an issue, but there was some celebration involved that made you quite happy. There was news coming in that made you happy, something about success, happiness, a lot of information and communication coming in. What is the temptation at the present? The moon. There's temptation in seeking thrill, in seeking adrenaline rush. There's something about dwelling with darkness, dwelling with the unknown, something with magic, black magic, putting a potion, love potion, something about witchery. That's what I feel like. Something about the unknown and supernatural. Secrets, information, dark secrets, shadow work, things that is unknown to you and you're suddenly very attracted to such dark elements, or going out at night, clubbing, drinking, spending time with quite a crowd that you don't usually mix with, quite a dark crowd, drinking, socializing, smoking. Let's see, to get away from the situation, to stop worrying and being stressed and being trapped in the situation. You're trying to let go. That's your source of releasing stress and letting go, but it's not really a good stress reliever. What is this solar plexus chakra for Aquarius in the future? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. There is something where you have put in a lot of hard work and good amount of labor, but there was little and no profit gain. You felt like everything you have put in, invested, had failed due to circumstances that's beyond your control, bad weather, the pandemic, the economy. There is no profit with low economic times, or perhaps you just didn't get what you wanted, a bonus, circumstances that is beyond your control, pure speculation, gambling, mistaken that this is a sure thing. You have to be very cautious of your money and the investment. However, this card means that, there was something that you put in that didn't pay off as you hope. So be very careful if you're in this situation and the way that you're handling things right now. Overspending, drinking, gambling, taking drugs just to release this stuck energy and stress is going to cost you in the near future. So be very careful on that. What is this destiny for Aquarius? Pentacles. You hope to be self-sufficient, independent, have lots money security, and to be able to enjoy money, luxury, materialistic things, physical items. And you wish that destiny would give you, some luck for once in your life. That's what you're hoping for. But if it's just hope without the hard work, it's not going to take you anywhere. And even if there's hard work without the opportunity as well, it's not going to take you anywhere. Or if there is no self-growth, wisdom, or learning from an experience, is also not going to take you anywhere. What is this disruption? Wow. There's a lot of fighting with the people around you. There's a lot of competition. Somebody has won something underhandedly and hitting below the belt, went behind, self-sabotaging, stabbing people in the back, or getting information ahead of you just to win you in some way. Against energy may be reversed. It could be you who is doing that, taking other people's swords, which is rightfully other people's, and it's causing a lot of disruption, not just to you but the people around you, creating a lot of enemies, and making people very unhappy with the situation, not able to work with you. What is this sacrifice for Aquarius? Oh my goodness, sacrifice and swords. You need to sacrifice not just for your own selfish reasons and needs. You also have to think about everyone else involved. You feel very tight, blinded in this situation. You're not willing to learn the lessons, not willing to let go, even though there's a castle at the back here that symbolizes security, safe and care and refuge. There's a lot of fears and self-made fears, a lot of self-sabotaging that renders us helpless in this position, renders you helpless, fear of moving out from a situation or leaving something behind that we don't know what will replace it. Bondage of fear is a very strong one, and when it gets you in its claws, you don't feel secure of anything new. There's a restricted action here, indecision, inability to cope with the changes that's going around you. You've created your own prisons. Your fears that kept you from attaining your personal goals represent deep guilt even when the guilt is unfounded, too weak to fight for your rights, continuous worry, making you even more stressed. It's a vicious cycle, self-imposed restriction, and unable to think clearly. You need good, sensible advice. You need to sacrifice, learn from the lessons, and learn from the wisdom that you have garnered. A lot of self-growth and self-love. You have to go through this in order to reach for a beautiful outcome. What is this material and spiritual prosperity for Aquarius? The Queen of Wands and Wands, small wands, something about creative undertaking as well. And the Knight of Wands. In the outcome, once you've gone through all these challenges and obstacles, you have the power and command to create your new direction in life. There'll be action and movement. There'll be ambition, growth, and development. There'll be material and spiritual prosperity, as what's in this card here. There'll be you'll be an honorable, respectful leader in business, in your career, or at home. You'll be a strong leader. You'll be dominant. There'll be a presence. You'll be cordial, affable, but sometimes can be a little bit aggressive as well, enthusiastic and motivated. You're kind to animals, children. You will grow. Once you have grown, you will become this Queen of Wands. And you'll have this outgoing personality that's agreeable and strong, able to work with everyone else around you, able to understand and balance, and able to work with people. And why and how you become this Queen of Wands is because of all the battles that you have gone through. All the difficulties and obstacles have grown you maturely. You're wiser now from the experience. You know how to keep your life in order. You're able and very well prepared now to handle any form of adversity and hostility. You'll be able to protect what you work for. It can be your home, livelihood, friends, family who have been loyal to you. You have the strength and stamina to reserve and able to maintain control over your own interests. And don't worry, so far so good. You're able to stand your ground, hold your fort, hold on to what you believe in, perseverance, stamina, and strength, ability to defend yourself. And I do see success as the outcome for you, as there will be material and spiritual prosperity. You'll finally learn the wisdom and experience, and you'll be turning your back to the past and learn from it. You don't live with it, you don't dwell in it in the past, and you know your future is bright and you're looking full face on to your future. All right, let's see what's the back of the deck. We have the Hermit. We're talking about wisdom, and yes, you, even though you've gone into isolation, introspection, you learn from this wisdom and it matures you tremendously. So this situation will be very beneficial for you, but you may not be able to see it right now. So Aquarius, think of a question, and hopefully this tarot will be able to answer you. Think of a question here. Think of a question. Communicate clearly your intention, plans, negotiations, so that people do not misunderstand you. Think for Aquarius. Not the right time. Choose a new direction. At the back of the deck, we have peaceful resolution. This could be in regards to this. Let's see if we have any advice for Aquarius. Any advice for Aquarius? Advice for Aquarius. Slow down to relax. Break to enjoy the beauty around you. Fine wine. Longing is the portal to wholeness. Celebrate life. Make your life a celebration. At the back of the deck, we have simple pleasures. Look for beauty that is all around you. Alright, Aquarius, that's all I have for you today. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Love and light.